Hey y'all, it's Theresa here, and I missed last week. I am sorry. Last week was my week 48. Today is June 26th, and it's my week 49 update of post-op from lap band with placation surgery that I had done almost a year ago. In a couple weeks, 3 weeks, it'll be a year. July 17th. 2012, 13, 12. My topic today is focus, actually, because I am not focused at all. And I even wrote notes down so I could stay on focus. So, cross your fingers. Let's hope I can do this. Because whenever there's too much going on in your head, you have a lack of focus. I do, anyway. My lack of focus. I have been multitasking at work. I've reported throughout many months now that I've had struggles at work, just a lot of stress at work, and whenever there's just too much going on, you become cluttered and multitasking, and you do lose focus of one particular thing because your attention's on so many different things. So that's something that I'm really trying to get control of at work, at home, on my journey. So bear with me on this too, and on this video. Okay, today is week 49. I missed last week. 2 weeks ago, whenever I last posted, I was at 168.5. And that was, I had gained a little, well, and then last week, I was at 169.6, so I gained 1.1 pound between those 2 weeks, between 2 weeks ago and last week. And then today, I didn't write it down, but today I weigh 170.4. So do the math. I can't in my head. So I've almost, won another pound. So I'm on a gain right now, and I'm not actually. Yesterday I weighed in at 172. So 172 point something. Yesterday morning. So, and I always weigh before eating or drinking anything, and after using the bathroom, and the first thing in the morning. So so since yesterday, it's a bunch of water weight, because I know I have been, I've been eating a lot of carbs. I've been eating a lot of everything that I shouldn't be eating. I've been eating like I'm, almost like I was back a year ago. So anyway, but yeah, my start over today is to refocus on the basics, refocus on the things that I began. I mean, I look back, how did I do the first 6 months? I was focused. I was focused on the rules, trying to accept the rules of this new lifestyle, and make them habit. You repeat something so many times that it becomes habit and it becomes part of you. And so those rules, were the weight loss surgery rules. No more let's see, minimum or about 100 ounces of water every day. Try to drink my water. 30 minutes of exercise daily, and a 1 to 1.5 cups of protein first food, and veggies, and no carbs. And that's my rules, the 3 basic rules to this new lifestyle. And I've acquired that, and I've accepted that into my daily routine. But then I add a little to it, and that's where I'm failing at the weight loss, because I want to get out of this. I want to hit goal because I want to get out of this, the weight loss phase. I want to be in permanent, maintenance phase, because I'm doing really good in maintenance, except for the last couple of pounds I gained. But I can do maintenance, but I've got to get down there. I got to get down to my goal before I can start maintenance. And that's something I keep telling myself, like, you're not in maintenance. You still got, I think I still got about 35 pounds more to go, because my goal is about 135. I think I set my goal, I wrote it down somewhere, 135, and 130 to 140 is my my range, whatever it's called, maintenance range. But 135 is my ultimate goal. And then decide whenever I get there, if that's good or not. So Something that I have found out of myself these last 6 months of, the first 6 months were great. It's how I'm kind of looking at it. The first 6 months was the honeymoon period. Everything was good. I was losing. I was doing good. What things aren't working for me now? And I have realized that challenges, I'm not good at challenges. So on Facebook, I know that we'll do a month challenge or a 30-day challenge. I fail in the first 2 days, 3 days. So challenges aren't my thing. And Monica had started a new group page. I didn't write it down, so my mind's not remembering. What is it? Operation 365. That and I'm going to write it down below because it's really an awesome page. That everybody, we're writing down day one, of making your own goals, your own daily goal of your exercise, and posting a picture of your exercise that day. It's just to keep ourselves accountable to everyone, and making friends and keeping ourselves accountable to ourselves and to everyone else. And I tried that. It worked 3 days for me. I failed. Then I started again. Day one, I failed. Right now, I might be able to do that later. Oh, sorry about that. But right now, it's another challenge that I just can't, I'm weak at. That's just a weakness. It's just my own weakness. That I realize doesn't work for me right now. And I know, on June 25th, the other day, Monday, the Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works, Proof WLS Works YouTube channel. Everyone, Banded Wendy and a lot of Rose post a daily answer questions. And B, that posted on Monday, really, and I saved his video for my favorite, as a favorites, because he made a lot of sense to me. That it hit me how things doesn't work for him that works for everybody else. And that's kind of how I started thinking about, what is working for me and what isn't. So I'd recommend watching that video. It hit me in a way that helped me understand a little bit better about what works for me and what doesn't. So, and what else doesn't? And the daily food log. MyFitnessPal, I logged there every day the first 6 months. It works for me when I do it. I'm going to keep that on my list of doing along with my rules. But it's just the daily posts. It's just a grinding. It's something else to remember. It's something else to focus on whenever there's like several things to focus on. And that's my problem, is when I got too many things to focus on, I don't have focus at all. I'm out of focus. And I get blurred. So, and I'm really battling to work on that at work too, because it's like that at work. So I even told my boss, I'm not answering the phone. Don't interrupt me. Let me finish this one project before something else comes in and interrupts. Because whenever you get focused on, and I work with numbers, and you get to really focusing and concentrating on trying to get someplace, and someone walks in and interrupts you, and you're like trying to hang on to that thought, but you just got interrupted, and then you lose the thought, and it takes a long time for me to come back to where I was, because I totally lost train of thought. Well, that's how I feel on my journey also. My train of thought is very weak. So I'm babbling now, but I just want to say that for my own accountability and my own focus and my own journey, I want to get back to where I was a year ago whenever I began this journey after surgery. And even before surgery, 2 weeks, 3 weeks before surgery, I was already working on, trying to change my mind, change thoughts on what my future lifestyle was going to be. I wasn't going to get to eat the things that I'm eating now and things like that. So my rules are, number one, focus on the rules. And the rules are drinking water, 30 minutes exercise, and protein first, no more than 1.5 cup of food, 1.5 cup of food, 2 to 4 ounces of protein per meal, no carbs. Stay away from carbs, because carbs is what I have a problem with, and that's what I've been eating a lot of, and I think that's what's attributed to my gains. Carbs and sodium. And number 2, I'm going to keep up my weekly updates, because these videos that I post every Wednesday have been very motivational to me. I love also watching all y'all's videos. I'm going to, go back to watching videos and feeding myself of what you all are going through along with me. So, and joining back into the just the support that we all give each other here on these videos. I love it. So I'm going to get back to concentrating and focusing on making sure I get my weekly videos put in and my updates in, because for myself it is a huge, just for me, as you know, if you do videos, because whenever I miss it's not focused, I'm not regimented, and I've got to be regimented for a few little things, not too many things. And then number 3 is my MyFitnessPal. I'm going to start logging my food, because it did help me keep a visual list of what I was bringing in, the protein I was bringing in, and if it wasn't enough protein, and so I'm going to get back into my MyFitnessPal. And of course my exercise and stuff. I mean, that's part of the number 1, the rules. But number 1 is the basic weight loss surgery rules. Number 2, my weekly updates. And number 3 is logging my food on my MyFitnessPal. So those are my 3 my focus points I want to get back to. For now, I'm not doing any challenges. I'm not doing any, video or posting. I'm not doing challenges. I'm not doing something that I put pressure on myself to do daily, and then whenever I don't do it, I beat myself up over it, because I'm very hard on myself. So, okay. Yeah. So, in my notes I was writing, what did I do? And I looked at it. What did I do my first 6 months, and then what hasn't worked for me, and what I haven't done in this last 6 months. So I kind of scrambled over that in this video. But I mainly just want to get back to the basics and posting my weekly updates here, and logging my food, so I can get this weight and get through. Here I am almost at a year, and I thought I would be at goal. I don't know, a lot of us, and being with a lap band, it's a slower process of losing than RNY and sleeve, and we were told that from the beginning. It's a slower process. It's just more of the natural, 1 to 1.5 pounds a week. And so, we understand that. I understand that. But I could have done a whole lot better. So I'm going to. And I'm going to keep posting my videos on time and make it a priority, because that's something that I have not made is a priority of my videos and of my rules. I'm going to make priority. So I've gone on long enough. It's probably the longest video I've done. I hope that it wasn't so scattered. I'm really working on trying to keep focus. So I guess I better get into my seminar here, or claim my chair, because it'll fill up, and I'm big on getting there early and sitting where I want to sit. Maybe that's an OCD of me. I don't know. But I love you guys. I really do, and I miss being where I was. So I'm coming back to where I was many months ago. So I'll post again next week, and just keep on keeping on, okay? I love you guys, and thank you guys to my new subscribers, man. I have so many new subscribers, and it's awesome. So let's do this. Let's do this together, okay? And I'm looking forward to seeing videos from you too. So I'll talk to y'all later. Love you. God bless.